this edition of Talkin Sports. Today we're sitting with Coach Rob Matula, the Mason girls varsity basketball team. Coach, how are you doing today?
Doing real well, real well. A little tired, good.
Coach, coming off a big win yesterday, how do you think the team feels going into this next game?
Well, I would hope that they're going to be confident. I mean, we've played 2, 3 of the best teams in the area in regards to seeding. I mean, Springboro was seeded #1 coming out of Dayton, and Sycamore was the #1 seed coming out of Cincinnati. And we played them both very well, and obviously we're victorious. And I would hope that they'll be confident going into this regional final game.
Can you maybe describe like the atmosphere that's been the past couple games? I know last night you guys played at Wright State. Can you just describe that for us a little bit?
Well, anytime you make it to a regional, you're going to be playing at a place that's pretty nice. Wright State is a nice place, but it doesn't really matter where you play. The atmosphere is nice because it's a big university, but really, we talk about it all the time. It doesn't matter if there's 1,000 people in the stands or 50,000 or none. You go out and you perform no matter where you're playing. But it's always fun. The more you advance, the funner it gets.
Sycamore had a point guard who's going to Maryland. She didn't have a particularly good game yesterday, but what was the game plan against?
I think our philosophy is, defensively, we're gonna go out and we're gonna defend. Anybody that we play, we're gonna play real good man-to-man defense or team defense. And I thought that Sydney Neal just did a fantastic job on their point guard. And if Sydney's guarding the other person's point guard and shutting them down, then we have a real good chance of winning. But not only was she good, but our entire team obviously was good at the team defense.
We talked about the atmosphere being a little bit higher, but what would you say, like the pressure's obviously high, the pressure's obviously there. What have you guys done, or how has the team handled that, and what have you guys done to do that?
Well, I think experience, being at that game last year for a number of these players allowed them to go in, and I don't think we showed it in the first 8 possessions. I think we had 7 turnovers, but ultimately it allowed them to settle down, and the experience allowed them to, I think, play a little bit better. This is the first regional championship that we've had since 2000 when they won the state championship. So this is going to be a new experience, and we're going against the Fairmont team that won the regional last year. So, but I would think that the girls will be ready.
What do you think? What's the main game plan for Fairmont tomorrow night?
Well, obviously we again have to defend. If we can shut them down and make it difficult on them to score, then we'll be fine. They've got 2 posts that are 6'2", and they're very talented, and they got a talented point guard. But I think we've proven that when we play like we're capable of, we can beat anybody.
All right. Thanks for sitting in today with us, Coach.
Not a problem.
That's all for today. Tune in next week as we catch up with another Mason